Our medieval house had only very narrow, ugly and rotten stairs. It wasn't worth keeping them, so we planned new stairs in a new staircase. This video is about making these new stairs. We managed to find a place for the new staircase where it was convenient and meant only a minimum of damage to the old structure of the house. The stairs will ascend in a semicircle around these 7 meters long central posts, which not only support the stairs, but also a part of the roof. I often build things with only hand-drawn plans, but this time I made a SketchUp model. It's easier to make sure that everything fits. The rise of the steps will be 19 centimeters and they will be 94 centimeters wide. The run, that's how deep they are, will be 24 centimeters, not counting a little undercut of 5 centimeters. I came up with these dimensions after a few calculations. Dividing the total rise by 20 centimeters and choosing the following integer, I got the number of stairs. Dividing the total rise by this number, I got the rise of 1 stair. The horizontal way you would walk depends on the dimensions and the geometry of the staircase. This total run has to be divided by the number of treads, and that's the number of steps minus 1. The result is the average run for 1 stair. You can compare this to a traditional formula that would recommend 25 centimeters for this. Making the CAD model was easy compared to the same task in reality. I had to copy several angles from the printouts to the workpieces, which I cut mostly by hand. First I made what could be called stringers, only that I didn't join the treads and risers into them, but put them on top. The stairs wouldn't have a board at their side as usual at first, but they will be layered with hardwood later and will get a, let's call it, fake stringer on top. First stability tests here. A bit inconvenient so far. Now the making of treads and risers. Everything was glued together to avoid creaking. Even with my SketchUp model I had to measure every tread, because the staircase isn't as rectangular as the model assumes. But you couldn't expect anything as old as this house to be perfect, so you have to be patient and ready to improvise a bit. When the first part was ready, I varnished it. The side from underneath will stay as it is now, while the upper side will get its already mentioned layer of hardwood later. I am really happy with these stairs. They are the first completely new designed and made part in this house restoring project. I enjoyed the first walk on the stairs very much. Then I just made exactly the same stairs 1 floor above. Okay, there's a little difference, but you will hardly notice. Now I'm finally able to get to the attic without ladders, so no excuses anymore. I will now have to attend to the many problems in the attic.